LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com.
Test 1 2, test 1 2 3, test. Test. That's it, one word.
Test. I don't know. I saw it jump on the thing. We're good, okay? I can be louder, but I don't want to blow out the mic.
Yeah.
I'm already hitting almost peak.
Yeah, I know. I put it down a little bit, but
The Bedding Center is a family-run business owned and managed by the Falugo family for more than 55 years. They'll give you the facts you need about mattresses, futons, headboards, and adjustable bases, and let you come to an informed decision. The Bedding Center is located at 520 Pleasant Street in Attleboro, a short drive from downtown. They're open from 10 to 6 on Mondays and Wednesdays through Saturday, and 1 to 6 on Tuesdays. You can contact them by phone at 508-226-8090 or find more details on their website, bedding-center.com.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
good evening and whoops. There it is. Good evening and welcome to this AACS 15 Sports and 1320 WARA radio presentation. Friday Night Football as the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers host the Boston College High School Eagles in a non-playoff game. We'll be right back with our coverage after this on AACS 15 Sports and 1320 WARA.
Hey.
Nail the dramatic pause.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com.
Barrows.com.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
Hello and welcome to AACS 15 Sports and 1320 WARA Radio. I'm Paul Healy along with little Eddie Perica.
How we doing, everyone?
Kenny Boardman's on camera. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge, pinch hitting on graphics today. Let me turn my mic down a little bit and yours up. Today is the Boston College Eagles visiting Tozer Cassidy Field. Boston College High ranked 16th in Division I, Attleboro 17th. Both teams at 2-6, just missed the playoffs. Attleboro captains are out there. Braden Jones with 15 touchdown passes to lead the Hockomock League. Number 55, Logan Wild, who is in pads but not on the starting depth chart. And Madden Murray, the junior X or wide receiver and free safety for Boston College High. Their captains are number 2, Adam Ayub, a starting wide receiver and strong safety. Number 51, Sam Bushley, who starts at left guard and defensive tackle. Number 52, Kyle Hodorek, who starts at left tackle and defensive tackle. And Matt Valentine, who starts at right guard on offense.
And it looks BC's getting the ball.
So Attleboro won the toss and deferred, and they will kick off to BC High. The wind is howling left to right as you look at your screen or radio dial, and Attleboro will be kicking off with the wind. Eddie, I want to compliment you. I couldn't make the Franklin game due to my wife's health problem she's going through right now, her battle with cancer. Way to step up with about 12 minutes notice that you'd be doing the game all alone.
I appreciate it a lot. Like we said before we got on the air, I was, for lack of better terms, very nervous doing it by myself. But once it started, just kind of try to channel you a little bit because you're real good when it comes to this. And I was like, we'll try it.
Very rarely do you get advice. Try to sound like Paul. But now you're back to your color commentary role with the stats.
With the stats. So the people that are big stats fans out there, I will update you when stuff happens. I know the last time you heard from me, at least, I was like, I don't have a stat sheet because Paul's not here. So sorry to the stat nerds out there. You're not nerds. I like stats too. So
Attleboro's Brayton Jones, 15 touchdown passes on the season to lead the Hockomock League. James DeStito, affectionately known as James the Mosquito DeStito, 7 touchdown receptions. Madden Murray with 3. Madden's finally reaching full health. Here comes a kickoff from Abujade, left to right.
Right past him.
Skitters by. Isaiah Christian picks it up inside his own 5-yard line, breaks a couple of tackles, and he's in the free. He's got Abujade to meet. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is going to be a 95-yard touchdown return on a misplayed kickoff.
Ooh, that's one way to start a game right there.
Wow. Number 31, who's not even highlighted in my programs, sophomore Isaiah Christian. 95-yard kickoff return, 6-0 Eagles, 15 seconds into the game.
That was great. That was a great way to start a game if you're a BC High fan.
The old misplay that you see it on punt returns a lot. The old drop the punt return, pick it up and run trick. People get out of their lanes, get messed up. Now they have to bring the kicking football in. The place kicker for BC High is going to be number 87, Luke Kelleher, a junior. Long snapper is Captain Sam Bushley, normally plays left guard on offense. And I missed the holder. Here comes the PAT attempt. High snap, handled well. And that PAT is good. Would have been good from a long way. And it's 7-0. Boston College High School Eagles, 15 seconds into the game.
And the holder is Liam Hayes, their punter and kicker.
Thank you very much.
There you go. Number 39.
All right. See that, folks? He's trying to take over play-by-play already.
Hey now. No one can do it as good as you. I'm just here.
Kidding. Boston College High is coached by Paul Zukowskis. Graduated from BC High in 1997, where he was a 4-year starter. Then went to Boston College, where he was a 4-year starter on the offensive line at Boston College. First freshman to start at BC in 20 years. After his BC career, he spent 5 years in the NFL with the Browns and the 49ers, playing in 43 games. Was a great coach at St. Lawrence in the New England Prep School Athletic Conference, where he led them to an undefeated season in 2014, where they also won the Sportsmanship Award in that league. They also won prep school titles in 2015 and 2017, so he'll get this program in the right direction. Line drive, base hit kick, right to left, fielded by Attleboro at their own 15-yard line. Getting to the left. Breaking free is Jaden Mowat, and he is taken down at the 46-yard line. Special teams tackle by number 14.
We got a Blue Bombardier down on the field, too. Admits the down player. If you're a special teams fan, it's off to a great start tonight.
Really?
Kickoff return for BC High, PAT made, and a really good return for the Blue Bombardiers.
Attleboro's head coach Jim Winters, also their offensive coordinator, heading out to the field along with trainer Aaron Wolf. So that was a return from his 15-yard line to the 46. So a 31-yard return. And it'll be Attleboro's ball, 1st and 10 when we resume play at their own 46. We'll take a quick break on AACS 15 Sports and 1320 WARA.
The Betting Center is a family-run business owned and managed by the Flugo family for more than 55 years. They'll give you the facts you need about mattresses, futons, headboards, and adjustable bases, and let you come to an informed decision. The Betting Center is located at 520 Pleasant Street in Attleboro, a short drive from downtown. They're open from 10 to 6 on Mondays and Wednesdays through Saturday, and 1 to 6 on Tuesdays. You can contact them by phone at 508-226-8090 or find more details on their website, betting-center.com.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
That was the returner injured on that play, Jaden Mowat. Attleboro 1st and 10. Braden Jones with a quarterback draw up the middle. Off a counter formation, moves from his own 46-yard line to midfield. So that's a 4-yard gain for Braden, who has 4 rushing touchdowns on the year. 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Right at midfield. Braden, very talented athlete, 6 foot, 180 pounds. Would like to see him get his pads a little lower on his runs. 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Spread formation, empty backfield. Back to pass, heavy rush, over the middle, just behind number 13, sophomore Josiah Raphael. It'll be 3rd and 6.
He absolutely rifled it to him, too.
Yeah.
A little bit behind him, it looked like.
Found that soft spot in the zone, pulled up. He went to his right. I think Braden thought he was going to move to his left a little bit. Jim Winters is the head coach for the Bombardiers, also the offensive coordinator, assisted by defensive coordinator Tommy Burns, who was a two-way star on the 2013 Attleboro team, which is the best Attleboro team I've seen in a long time. Again, spread formation, trips to the right. That's the wide side. Some movement up front, but no call. Shotgun snap. The Eagles rush forward. That pass is tipped, and that pass is intercepted by the Eagles' Marcus Pinto. And he returns it to the Bombardiers' 44-yard line. And again, Braden Jones throwing 2 absolute bullets. That one tipped and leads to an interception.
That's not Jones's fault. That was a bounce off the hands, and unfortunately, BC made a good play on the ball.
Senior Marcus Pinto with the interception. So they'll take over 1st and 10. 10:44 to go in the first quarter. They lead 6-0, and they have the ball at the Attleboro 44. So now the defense has to step up big for the Bombardiers. Defensive tackles are Massey, the sophomore. Oh, and Logan Wild is in the starting lineup. Yes, the defensive ends, Abujade.
False start.
And due to the injury to Noah Williams, Scott Bennett pulling double duty, starting as left tackle on offense and defensive end on defense. And there's one penalty against BC. A break for the Bombardiers, so it'll be 1st and 15 yards to go from their Attleboro 49.
Attleboro's running the shift, and it's making BC flinch. There's another false start for BC.
Wow. So now it'll be 1st and 20. A lot of young players on BC. They're starting at quarterback today, number 15. Freshman, Francesco Fox. Against Zavarian, Kamoni Antonor Elston. Played a lot of Wildcat quarterback, but a freshman QB for BC High. Offensive line, Captain Horatek is the left tackle. Captain Bushley is the left guard. Ford is the center. Valentine, another captain, is the right guard. Matthews, the right tackle. They run to the right. Cut back, counterplay. Nice hit by McHugh. That was number 5 for Attleboro. Brandon Durkee, who's really come on at weak side linebacker.
He has. Was that number 45 that ran the ball?
That was, yes, Noah Federico, a senior. Moves from, let me see, what would have been.
Looks like a 60-yard pickup.
Would have been his minus 46 to the 51, so that was a 5-yard gain. 2nd down, 15 yards to go for the Eagles. They lead 7-0. Clock moving as we're going to get inside 10 minutes to go. Whoops. Yep. And now he's at the plus 49. Okay. Too tight. Whoops.
Shifted again. Another false start.
Trying to see if that's an unbalanced line to the left. As Coach Paul Zukowskis, who was an outstanding offensive lineman himself. 3 flags against BC in this first drive. Back to 2nd and 20, and they're back to their own 46.
2nd and 20, just right back where they started.
Tight ends for BC High. Number 3 is Lee. Number 80 is Devine. Also out there, number 9, Lamoureux, who's playing like an H-back in the right slot. Wide snap, the freshman fields it. Heavy rush by the Bombardiers. He escapes to his right. Tries to get to the sideline, forced out of bounds by Attleboro's number 1, James DeStito. We'll give him a gain of 1 yard for the freshman, Francesco Fox.
And I know a very common phrase up here in the press box with me and you, Paul, is a lot easier officiating up here. Yeah. Looked like a little bit maybe of a blindside hit. Number 57 for BC High looked like, who's number 68? I should know this by now. Abujade.
Yeah.
That's who it is.
The outstanding Abujade for Attleboro, 6'3", 265-pound sophomore. Starting defensive tackles are Logan Wild. Good to have him back. And Dylan Massey, Abujade, and Scott Bennett, the defensive ends. 3rd, and I guess they're calling it 20. They try to run right. Gets by the initial tackle and then taken down by a swarm of Attleboro players. Let's see who gets up. Massey,
Number 45 for BC on the run. Looks like they didn't give him a gain, though.
Massey in on the tackle along with Madden Murray. So that's going to be no gain. 4th down, 20 yards to go. And they're in punt formation for their own 46. Punter is junior Luke Kelleher. 2 returners deep to our left. He's punting into the wind. Boy, the snap
Ooh,
got all
almost
the way
got
to
a
his
tip.
chest.
An absolute boot, too.
Oh, you gotta catch that ball.
Oh, he fielded it.
Attleboro, man, you
Fielded
gotta
it. They're
catch.
calling it Attleboro ball, but I don't know why you wouldn't just let that bounce. And let it hit the dirt once.
Gonna step up and make that catch. And that was the sophomore, the outstanding sophomore, Josiah Raphael, fielding that on one hop. Fortunate, no turnover for the Bombardiers. They'll begin their second possession at their own 14-yard line. They trail 7-0 with 8:16 to go in the first quarter. And
Great way for the Bombardiers, by the way, to kind of answer back on defense to make a punt.
Again, BC High put up 39 points in their victory against Malden Catholic.
Raphael in the motion handoff.
Wow.
He's moving people.
From the left slot to the right, he gets close to the 23-yard line. Tackle made by number 8 for the Eagles, Marcus Pinto, who had the interception. Yeah, Attleboro's going to be going with a lot of empty backfields today, so those jet sweeps by the slot men will be important. It'll be second down, 1 yard to go after the 9-yard gain. Whoops. Second down and 1, and they're at their own 23-yard line. Again, the spread formation, trips left, that's the wide side, twins right. Abujadi, the left tackle split way out wide.
Nice
Pass
catch,
underneath. Nice catch by number 6 for the Bombardiers. That's Boston Baldwin. Usually wears number 2, but gosh darn if he knows where his jersey is. So Jones to Boston, the grandson of our PA announcer, Leo Johnson.
There you go.
And that's a first down. He moves from his own 23 to his own 27. 4-yard gain. First and 10, Bombardiers trailing 7-0. Clock moving as we approach 7 minutes to go. Left slot comes in motion behind the formation. And they hand off to Raphael right up the middle. And he's going to get across to the 31-yard line. That'll be a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. That was a funky formation.
Yeah, it was. It was. That's what the first play of this drive. That's what they ran the same play exactly with Raph on that one too.
Comes from the left slot, comes in motion behind the quarterback Jones, then gets the handoff right up the middle. I'll try to pay more attention and see if there's any pulling on the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, same here.
Attleboro starting on the line of scrimmage. Left tackle is Scott Bennett. Left guard is the sophomore Dylan Massey. The center, Jaden Owasu-Mensah. Right guard is Nick Andrade. And that moves the usual right guard, Abujade, out to right tackle with a wide split. Back to pass is Jones. Rush up the middle, deep down the sidelines. Just overthrows Destillo. It'll be 3rd and 6. 7-0 BC High, 6:05 to go first quarter.
Thrown into the wind, a little bit of a bold move there for Coach Winters.
Yeah. And Braden put a little extra something on it. Arm strength is not a problem for Braden Jones.
He's a baseball player, right? Right? Baseball player?
Yes, he is, yeah. His brother was a former football captain and starting outfielder on the baseball team as well. BC High starting their captains, Bushley and Hodorek at defensive tackles. The defensive ends are Lee and Devine. Middle linebacker is Andy Lamoureux, an outstanding two-way player. Shotgun snap, quarterback draw, Jones up the middle. Spins through contact, gets the first down out to the 40-yard line. First down, Bombardiers. Good work by that offensive line as he moved from the 31 to the 40. That's a 9-yard gain for Braden Jones. First and 10, Bombardiers. Clock moving inside. We're approaching 5:45 to go. Ball at their own 40-yard line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sixth play of the drive coming up.
Murray in motion.
Fakes the jet sweep. Oh, they give the jet sweep to Madden Murray, and he is hemmed in and taken down by 123 different defenders. Slight exaggeration. In on the tackles, number 8, Pinto, who's been active, and number 51, Captain Sam Bushley. Second down, 10 yards to go. Attleboro at their own 40-yard line. Coming out of the huddle, approaching the line. Destillo is wide right, trips to the right. 2 players in the slot, including Landon Vieira, the lacrosse star. It's 4 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Rolling right is Jones. Throws
he
to
completed
Destino.
it.
First down. Breaks a tackle down the sidelines. He's inside the 20. Ripped to the turf. Another defensive play by Marcus Pinto, but a huge gain for the Bombardiers. Jones to Destino.
39-yard pickup for him, too.
Wow. They're putting it at the 21, the plus 21. So that's 29 plus 10. You're right, 39 yards. Quick arithmetic, Eddie.
You know, I'm getting it now. I'm getting it now a little bit.
Well, Vince Lombardi always said anyone can play defensive line. You got to have a brain to play offensive line. You started on offensive line, ended up playing both.
I did.
Motion. Raphael up the middle again. Breaks through tackles, spinning.
Oh! They're going to call him short.
Close to the end zone, down about the 2-yard line. That time he came from the right slot in motion behind Jones and then right up the middle.
Looks like they're putting him at the 2-yard line. So a 19-yard run for the sophomore.
Raphael.
Yeah, he's a sophomore.
First and goal. 7, 8.
I was looking at the offensive line on that one.
Yep.
It doesn't really look like anyone's pulling. They're just like bulldozing people out of the way.
Wow.
I mean, we'll probably see that play a bunch more times tonight, so we'll look extra carefully. But
And I'm sure the BC defensive coaches are looking at that formation as well. Now we have a power pistol as Alonso is in at tailback, and at fullback is Durkee to the right of the shotgun quarterback Jones.
oh, pass.
They fake.
Touchdown.
Into the end zone. Touchdown to the fullback, Brandon Durkee. And I have not seen them run that play out of that formation this year. 16th touchdown pass of the year for Braden Jones to lead the Hockomock League. A 9-play, 86-yard drive. What are we looking for? Lost the highlighter?
Yep. Oh, it's behind me. There we go. Sorry, everyone.
Touchdown, Bombardiers. 4:01 on the clock. Jones will do the place kicking. Line drive.
Up
Base
and
hit.
good.
And we are tied at 7. So a 9-play, 86-yard drive. And there's 4:01 on the clock in 4 minutes and 15 seconds. We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back. Sorry, Falls AC. Oh my gosh, once again bursting loose on a kickoff return, being chased down the right sideline.
Oh my
all the
goodness
way into the end
gracious.
zone. Boston College High School now has 13 points, all of them because of kickoff returns by Isaiah Christian. That one was only 86 yards. Wow. Wow.
Hey, if you can't score on offense or defense, special teams is the answer, apparently, tonight.
Christian with a 95-yard kickoff return and an 86-yard kickoff return. And the Eagles take the lead right back, 13-7. Meant to ask Jim Jones if he could keep us updated on some of the other playoff games going on. Attleboro's going to... Yep, they're all set with 11 players. Here comes the PAT attempt. Long snapper is Hodorek, holder is Hayes.
It's up and good.
From Luke Kelleher, it is 14-7 BC High.
I guess I'll give everyone a little special team stats update then. So for the 2 kickoffs that BC High has received, they have 181 return yards and 2 touchdowns. You don't see that ever. This is impressive. No matter how this game ends, shout out to, who was it again? What number was it
Number
again?
31, Isaiah Christian, a sophomore.
He's already had himself a day, and it's not even the end of the first quarter.
So offensively, from the line of scrimmage, BC High has gained 0 yards in 1 possession with 3 penalties.
And no pass attempts, mind you.
Yes.
It's very blank on this side except for the penalties and kick returns on the stat sheet.
Paul Zakauskas, assisted by Chris Miller, Walt Washington, Tim Bullman, Phil Lynch, Brendan Delaney, all but Delaney, BC High grads. Rob McCourt, Ty Alcorn, Steve Oliver, and Finn Duffy. Here's a high kick. Raphael at his own 12-yard line will come straight up the middle. Nice block thrown by number 23, Mowat. And he's going to return that to about the 27-yard line, where he's taken down by a host of BC tacklers, including number 22, senior Jaden Gorey. So Raphael's been active early.
He has.
So Attleboro will begin with 3:39 to go in the first quarter at their own 27-yard line, 1st and 10.
Empty backfield again, trips to the left. We're in
Yep.
the middle of the field, so there's no wide side.
Huge split between the right guard and right tackle.
Yeah.
Lee tries to come through that gap. Passes complete to Landon Vieira, Attleboro's leading scorer
still
in
chugging.
lacrosse. And he refuses to go down, and finally the whistle blows. And look at that. All 11 BC defenders were in that pile trying to bring him down. Initial hit made by number 51, Captain Sam Bushley. That's a gain of 9 yards. Jones to Vieira, 2nd and 1. At the 36-yard line, we're approaching 3 minutes to go, first quarter.
Yeah. I just noticed the really, really large split on the right tackle.
That's Abujade.
Abujade.
And the right guard, this sophomore Nick Andrade. There's that formation again,
Paul.
right slot. And Raphael's
Raphael's
breaks free
taking off.
down the right sideline. Nice block from DeCito.
Woo!
Pushed out of bounds by Pinto, at least Pinto's 4th tackle of the game. Another big play for the Bombardiers. Moves from his own 36-yard line to the Boston College 27. So that's 14 and
It's 37.
23, 37 yards. Raphael, a 19-yard gain, a 37-yard gain.
His shortest run tonight is 4.
Yeah. Also, and then had a 9-yard gain from that formation. Empty backfield. Jones is back to pass after the shotgun snap. Throws a post to Steele.
There we go.
Makes the catch, his 8th touchdown reception of the year. Jones' 16th touchdown pass, and Attleboro is back within 1 after the 27-yard touchdown completion. I'm starting to think this James DeStito kid can play some football.
I think you're right, Paul.
5'9", 146, starts at cornerback, starts at receiver. And again, his 8th touchdown reception of the year.
He has put Braden Jones is putting some absolute zip on this ball.
Yeah.
Going into the wind. Here's the kick.
Got a little bit more
It's
of
up
that
and
one.
good.
We're tied at 14 with 2:36 to go. So that was a 57-second drive, 3 plays, 73 yards. Wow. Want to thank all of our underwriters, W.H. Riley & Son, Claudino's Auto, Bristol Glass on North Main Street, Falls AC and Banquet Room in North Attleboro, who's playing Milford tonight in the Division III playoffs. The Betting Center on Pleasant Street, Barrows Insurance. They've been in Attleboro since 1977. Hello, Jay Barrows. LJ's Car Wash. And say hello to the fine folks at Morin's as well. Attleboro's getting ready to kick off.
Oh, yeah.
And this will be number 80 kicking off for the Bombardiers.
Right,
Harley
they got 11.
Gonsalves.
I was confused for a second. I'm like, there's only 10 people out there.
Gonsalves went on the field and didn't bring the ball with him.
Kind of need that just a little bit.
We'll see if Attleboro is changed up. Yeah, Gonsalves is speedier than Abujade, so he's going to be the last line of defense. And obviously they're paying attention to Attleboro's number 44, Wade Stevens, who has a ton of special teams tackles. This is number 7 on the return. He's going to find a gap.
Oh, they stopped him this time, though.
Yes,
It looks like.
hit by Durkee. But he's going to be all the way out to the 40-yard line. That return by Jake Issa, a senior wide receiver. And flip this page over. So BC High heading right to left in a tie game, 14-14 with 2:27 to go. Will start at their own 40-yard line. Well, this game may lack playoff implications between the 16th and 17th ranked teams in Division I, but it sure as heck hasn't lacked excitement.
No, it hasn't. They're shifting again. Another false start for BC High.
Wow. Looks like Bennett's moved into... Nope, he's still at defensive end. That's the 4th penalty against BC High?
Fourth penalty. All false starts, so nothing super detrimental, but enough to be annoying.
So they're back to their own 35-yard line, 1st and 15 with a freshman quarterback, Francesco Thoughts. And I wonder if number 21, Kamoni Antior Elston, was injured against Savarian.
No false start this time.
This is a pistol formation with a running back behind him, hit in the backfield, but bounces out of the tackle, tries to get to the left edge.
Nice job.
Finally be taken down. Initial hit by the Bombardiers, Madden Murray, cleaned up by Abujade. Initial hit was Kyle McHugh, I believe. And that's a loss of 5 yards. And who do we have running that ball?
Number 6 for BC High.
Elijah Donaldson.
Yes.
So that's going to be -3. 2nd down, 18 yards to go for the Eagles at their own 32-yard line. Inside, we're approaching 1:45 to go. We're tied at 14 in the first quarter. 2 tight ends, shotgun formation. This time they run right. Gets to the edge. Taken down after about an 11, 12-yard gain. Again, that was Elijah Donaldson on the carry, the sophomore.
Oh, they gave him a 15-yard gain on that one.
Wow.
Donaldson on the carry for BC.
So it's going to be 3rd down, 5 yards to go for BC as the ball is placed at the Attleboro, at their own 45-yard line as they head right to left. They'll have the wind for another minute and 7 seconds with the clock moving. 4-man front for the Bombardiers. We'll give you the linebackers in just a minute. Shotgun formation
high snap.
Over the head of the freshman. Picks it up in the bounce, but he's back inside his own 20-yard line. Pursued quickly and slides to the turf to avoid getting muckled by Landon Vieira. And unfortunately, that has to go against the running stats of the quarterback. Thoughts?
Oof. That's a 22-yard loss on that play.
Wow. As he's back to the 17-yard line. So it's 4th down. Would you call that a half a mile or 2/3 of a mile?
Call it a country mile because you don't know how
20,
far really it is.
30. Technically 32 yards. And that's going to... Was there a timeout called?
It looks like a timeout. I don't know why
Although they're letting the clock run. I think that's going to end...
Oh, they stopped it at 4 seconds.
Yes, Boston College calls a timeout on the 4th down and 32 yards to go. 14-14 late in the first quarter on AACS 15 Sports. Nearly 150 years ago, William H. Riley and his son Elmer started providing coal, straw, and other heating supplies to the people of North Attleboro. W.H. Riley & Son is still owned by the same family, but now delivers oil and propane and services your heating and cooling systems. Today, like then, you can rely on W.H. Riley & Son for all your heating and cooling needs. Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Paul Healy along with Eddie Perica. Kenny Boardman's on camera. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge, pinch hitting on graphics. Attleboro's linebackers doing an outstanding job. Middle linebacker Kyle McHugh, the weak side linebacker Durkee, and the strong side linebacker Vieira. Short punt with the wind that time, but it gets a BC High Eagle roll, and Attleboro will take over at their own 49-yard line. So that's going to be a 34-yard punt. And there's still 1 second to go in the quarter, so Attleboro's first play will be into the wind. 0.01 minus 49. First and 10. Attleboro using this empty backfield. DeStito is wide out to the left with 2 slots on that side, an H-back on the right, and a split end on the right is Murray. BC trying to put pressure up the middle. Murray is open down the right sideline.
Out of bounds
they're calling
on
it
that
out
one.
of bounds.
It's incomplete.
Beautiful throw into the wind. And again, the wind is blowing basically from the upper left-hand corner of your screen to the lower right. The wind took it out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 10 when we start the second quarter. Eddie, quick impressions.
It has been a very exciting game so far. That's really all I can say right now. It's been exciting. Who doesn't like kickoff return touchdowns? Those are fun, especially if you're a BC High fan. Attleboro's playing pretty well.
Other than the special teams. We'll be right back.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Welcome back as we get ready for second quarter action. We'll tell you what it sounds like here in the press box right now. As the wind is howling. 2nd and 10 for the Bombardiers, now heading right to left with the wind. Power pistol formation. And they give to Alonzo running up the middle. Great job by the 2 defensive tackles, Bushley and Hodorek, and the middle linebacker, Andy Lamoureux, who can play for my team anytime. Alonzo with a 1-yard gain, 3rd and 9 coming up.
Stop at midfield. 3rd and 9.
Is that Alonzo's second carry?
I might have missed it, so
Oh,
apologies.
no, don't worry.
On my fault. But
No, I was asking.
Yeah, I have 1 for him so far.
That's right.
I have 1 for him.
Because his first play when he came in at tailback, they threw that
They threw the play
pass to
action
Durkee.
pass.
And again, the power pistol formation, 2 wideouts to the left, ball at midfield going right to left. 4-man rush.
QB boot.
Right-hander rolls left and is smashed just as he tries to throw the ball by the outstanding defensive end, Liam Lee, senior. Plays tight end on offense. 4th and 9 coming up.
Liam Lee on the release.
And it looks like Jim Winters is keeping the offense out there. Alonzo comes out, Durkee comes out, so I think they'll go back to the empty backfield.
A little personnel change.
In the Attleboro offensive line, left tackle senior Scott Bennett, who's also starting at defensive end today. Really fundamentally sound player. And Scott, 6'1", 225. Left guard is sophomore Dylan Massey. The center is Owusu Mensah. Right guard is Andre. Right tackle is Abu Jade.
Trips to the short side.
Back to pass is Jones. Heavily rushed by Lee. Throws,
Got him off the
and
tail.
the pass is complete. Streaming down the left sideline is Raphael. He has a first down at the 12-yard line of BC High. What a gutsy play by Braden Jones as he was being hammered by Liam Lee. Kept his poise and completed the pass.
40-yard pickup on that play.
Jones to Raphael as they move from their own 49
Going to be 1st and goal
to the 10-yard
from
line.
the BC 10-yard line.
So don't be ridiculous, 40 yards. It was only 39. Why I oughta. And it's technically 1st and goal because they're right at the 10-yard line. 11 minutes to go, 11:01 in the second quarter as he was taken out of bounds. We're tied at 14. Trips to the right, that's the wide side. H-back to the right as well. Busted play. Jones has to run left. And he's going to get to about the 7-yard line.
Now close to the 5-yard line.
Tackles made by number 45, Federico, and I believe number 10, Sims, the cornerback, was in on that as well.
2nd and goal from the 7.
Okay. 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line, so a 3-yard gain for Jones. I believe that was a broken play.
Looked like it a little bit. High snap.
Yep.
Caught it. Had to go.
And look at this formation. All 4 wide receivers to the right in a bunch formation as Coach Winters reaching deep into his playbook. They throw it out there. Read well by BC High. That's going to be a loss of a couple. As Attleboro tried to have a shield of blockers in front of Destito. And the BC defense went around them and or through them for a loss of 1. 3rd and goal from the 8. Clock still moving. We're inside 10 minutes to go. Jones gets the call from Coach Jim Winters, who is a quarterback under Jack Martinelli.
I'm losing all my papers over here because of this wind.
At Foxborough High and then at Southeastern Massachusetts University, the Corsairs, now known as UMass Dartmouth. Here's that formation again. Destito behind 3 receivers wide to the left. They go one-on-one coverage, and that's going to be picked off.
In the end zone.
Running a post corner pattern, picked off down the left sideline. Jones is the last man out there.
Oh, and he hit him. Got him out of
what
bounds.
A tackle. The interception made by Jake Issa. And he returns it all the way to the Attleboro 48-yard line, I believe. And Jones...
Oh, no, they got him down at the 50,
At the 50, okay. So that's going to be a 55-yard return from 5 yards deep in the end zone by Issa. And Braden Jones, who's listed as an outside linebacker on the program, hasn't played a snap of defense this year, but Braden is not afraid to tackle.
No.
Fought off the blocker while making the hit.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a huge opportunity lost for the Bombardiers, though, as BC in a tie ball game has the ball at midfield. 1st and 10 with 9:18 to go in the quarter.
Counter.
Have my head down. Take it, Eddie.
BC High with a counter.
Yeah. Tackle made by Destito, who's getting up slowly. On the carry was number 31, Isaiah Christian, who has the 2 long kickoff returns for touchdowns. Oh, boy, and Destito is rolling on the ground after that 8-yard gain. It'll be 2nd down and 2 when we get back on AACS 15 Sports.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
Welcome back to AACS. The good news is James Destito able to come off the field under his own power. Bad news, limping heavily, favoring that right leg. 2nd down, 2 yards to go for the BC High Eagles in a 14-14 game. 2 tight ends. Up the middle.
Met him in the
Big
hole.
hit. Oh, Kyle McHugh was outstanding at weak side linebacker this year.
Ooh, it's going to be close.
Now the middle linebacker taking over for Will Pliska, who played there last year. That's a 1-yard gain. Oh, what a hit.
That's textbook linebacker Phil right there.
Yeah. And BC,
You can hear that pop in the press box even over the breeze coming in.
yes. It'll be 3rd and 1 as BC High has now used Federico, Donaldson, and Christian at running back. As Coach Zukauskas, I used to be able to say that, trying to rebuild this BC High program. Pistol formation. They give it to Christian to the left. He gets 1st down yardage. Number of Bombardiers in on the hit. Jabril Ismail got in there as well. Durkee and Scott Bennett in on the tackle, but a 1st down run. As he moved from the plus 49 to the, from the plus 41 to the plus 37, 4-yard gain. First and 10, BC Eagles. Clock approaching 7:30 to go. Twins to the right, that's the wide side. Running back to the left of the freshman shotgun quarterback.
End
A
around.
reverse. Gets to the left edge with plenty of room. Down the sideline. There's
there's
a
a
late
flag.
flag as he's tackled at the 5-yard line. That was Jake Issa on the carry.
Unfortunately, that's coming back.
On a reverse to Issa. And it's going to be holding against BC High.
Oof.
Assessed from the spot of the foul, which was at the 20-yard line. So we give him a 17-yard gain. And then the hold will bring this back. So I think it'll still be a first down. Ball is at the 31-yard line of the Bombardiers. And they're calling it 1st and 5. Close to almost 1st and 4 yards to go. Clock approaching 7 minutes to go. Can you hear the wind in our field mic?
I think we can hear it in our headsets too.
Yes, really. Hodorek, Bushley, Ford, Valentine, and Matthews, the offensive line. Lee and Devine, the tight ends. Isolation to the right. An old I formation offense. Another broken tackle. First down yardage. I believe that's Elijah Donaldson, as he's at about the 13-yard line of the Bombardiers. Yep, the 13. So that's going to be, let's see, 16 and 2, 18-yard gain. As BC, after 2 very ineffective series, their first 2 possessions, this third possession, they've moved from the midfield to the Attleboro 13 behind runs of 8 yards, 1 yard, 4 yards, 17 yards, and 18. We're approaching 6 minutes to go. This young BC Eagle team. Eagles and Attleboro Blue Bombardiers, both 2 and 6. Early snap.
Oh.
Freshman is back to pass. Throws it to the right flat. Catch is made. Tackle made by Madden Murray. The completion to number 14. That's Tamal Cundiff. So it's 15 to 14. Where's the ball? 7-yard line, gain of 6. Second down, 4 yards to go at the Attleboro 7. 14-14 as the freshman Francesco Fotz gets the call. Should have asked Coach Zukauskis who the offensive coordinator was. Tailback.
Heavy on the right side, too.
And they're going to run that isolation play to the right. Big hole into the end zone, untouched. 20-14 Boston College. A 7-yard touchdown run for Elijah Donaldson.
That was a great hole right there, too. Just move everyone out of the way and go.
An I formation. Well, actually, just one running back behind the quarterback who was under center, and he was a good 8 yards behind the line of scrimmage. So the tight end, Devine, the right tackle, Matthews, the right guard, Valentine, the center forward, did their job on that play. And here we come. The score is now 20-14 with 5:08 to go in the first half. It was a 7-play drive. Snap is down. PAT is good. And it is 21-14. So Attleboro was at the 8-yard line of Boston College High. And then the interception and 55-yard return by Jake Issa put the ball at midfield. 7 plays. 50 yards later, BC takes a 21-14 lead. We'll keep it right here. Eddie, thoughts, stories, anecdotes?
Nothing at the moment, unfortunately.
2-minute, 50-second drive. And on that drive, that's the first time today that BC High has matched Attleboro on the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But it seems that BC High is running a lot of a little more heavier whenever they're going to be running somewhere.
Yeah.
They're having the hats on hats, overload, all that stuff.
Yep.
And it's working for them.
Here comes the kick into the wind, left to right. Good boot.
Woo!
Over the head, out of the end zone. What a kick into the wind by Luke Kelleher.
The wind took that one just a little bit on that.
Oh, that's with the wind.
That's
What an
with
idiot.
the
I'm
wind.
sorry.
With the wind, but way over the head of Raph.
It's not easy being this stupid, folks. So now Attleboro trailing by 7, 21-14, with 5:08 to go. Will take over at their own 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Oof. Oh, that interception in the end zone hurt.
It sure does.
Do we have some updates here? King Philip, 24. Chicopee Comprehensive, nothing in the first quarter.
Oof.
In that Division
QB
III
keeper
playoff
with
game.
Murray.
Jones coming right up
excuse
the
me.
middle.
Jones thinks of himself.
And that's going to be a gain of 0 yards for Braden Jones. And who's getting up there? Turn around. Number 90, is that 97, Jesse Barger, the junior, with the hit. And they are giving Braden 1 yard. So it'll be 2nd down, 9 yards to go from their own 21. As BC High on the strength of 2 long kickoff returns by Christian, an 86-yarder and a 95-yarder, have a 7-point lead. Bubble screen to DeStito, who's back, breaks a tackle. He's across the 30, taken down at about the 37-yard line.
35-yard line.
Tackle made by number 42 for the Eagles, Hayden Boyd, a junior. 1st down, so I guess DeStito is okay.
Yeah.
I was panicking during the break, folks. Eddie told me relax. 1st and 10, Bombardiers. They move from the 21 to the 38. 17-yard gain. We got to get stats on Braden Jones. Those numbers are adding up.
Yeah, they are.
Empty backfield, left slot comes in motion to the backfield. They give to Raphael up the middle, and this time BC's caught on to that, and 2nd tackle in a row for Jesse Barger. This is going to be a loss of 1. It'll be 3rd and 10.
Swarmed by the DC.
Again, Zukowski is too good a coach for his staff not to make adjustments. They've seen Attleboro run that play successfully 4 times. Not so much that time with a -1. 2nd and 9. Oh, I guess they're putting it at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
So if you want a little stat update real quick, Jones is 10 for 16, 135 yards, 2 touchdowns and 2 picks.
Trips to the right. That's the wide side. Underneath, the pass is caught by DeStito. Sheds a tackler as he's coming across the field laterally.
Jones fires to DeStito.
He gets to the 47-yard line. Tackle made by number 20 for BC High, cornerback Sebastian Augustin. A senior. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 yard to go for the Bombardiers, so a 9-yard gain. Out of that empty formation, Attleboro loves to hit those slot receivers on slants across the middle. Landon Vieira is out left. Led the lacrosse team in scoring last year and missed about 8 games with an injury. Again, Rivera comes into the backfield. They fake the jet sweep. Braden Jones right up the middle.
Woo!
On a quarterback draw. That's going to be a gain of 7 yards and a 1st down.
That's going to be enough. For Bombardier.
Ball is placed at the Boston College Eagle 46-yard line.
1st and 10 from BC 46.
First down, 10 yards to go. Attleboro trails 21-14.
Just getting it 2 minutes before the half.
No 2-minute warning in high school. They notify the benches, but they don't stop the clock. And I can't find
Raph in motion again. Oh,
They
fake.
fake. Jones back to pass, heavily pressured by Lee. Escapes,
Sucks it.
runs up the middle.
Oh, penalty flag in the secondary.
Late flag is in. Tackle made by BC captain Sam Bushley.
Bushley on the stop for BC. Flag on the play.
And we'll see where they mark this. That's going to be a 3-yard gain for Jones on the scramble.
What are they calling?
And we'll see what the call is. Let's go, gentlemen. Talking to Jim Winters. Do they want to take the play or the penalty, I think? As the linesman has the ball marked at the 43. Defensive holding. And they're going to take the penalty. So the 3-yard rush comes off the books. Another penalty against BC High. 10 yards. 1st and 10, Bombardiers at the 36 of BC.
And it looks like BC's taking a timeout, maybe? Or they waiting for the chain gang?
The chains weren't set. So the scramble comes off the books. 1:35, and the clock is moving while they're setting the chains. Now it stops with 1:32 to go. And if I'm Coach Winter, I want some time put back in that clock.
Yeah.
And I think that Coach Winter and Tommy Burns, the defensive coordinator, and I guess they're going to leave it there.
Nope.
They did.
They put about 6 seconds back on the clock.
Outstanding job by the timekeeper and the officiating crew. 1:41 to go. First half. Jones back to pass. 3-man rush. Post corner. Bit of a miscommunication. Actually, not a miscommunication. Jones had to throw that earlier than I wanted to. And DeStito wasn't ready. DeStito still limping out there, but giving it his all. 2nd and 10 coming up. 1:33 on the clock. Good job by the officiating crew to get the time right there.
Yeah.
Timekeeper up here in the press box. Attleboro with a big victory over Taunton for their 2nd win of the season. Tough loss to King Philip, who is undefeated, going on 9-0 with a huge lead. Oh, we have more updates for you. Jones back to pass. Underneath, Madden Murray, the junior captain, makes the catch. Tackle made by number 12, Mike Conley, the outside linebacker. No huddle. Ball's at the 26, 27. That was a 9-yard gain.
Another pass that went incomplete.
So that was 2nd and 1.
Yeah.
It'll now be 3rd and 1. We have some other updated scores for you. Thank you, Jim Jones. Whoops.
On that last play, BC High was looking for a flag. Abujadi was not set.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was moving a little bit.
I missed a play somewhere. It's 4th and 1. Or is it 3rd and 1?
Timeout, BC.
And BC High calls timeout very quickly. Wow. The undefeated. Oh, rats. Sorry, I screwed it up. Oh, now my phone is freezing. The King Philip Warriors were the 38-0 lead over Chicopee Comprehensive late in the 2nd quarter. And we'll go to a break because my phone is frozen. Rats.
The Betting Center is a family-run business owned and managed by the Flugo family for more than 55 years. They'll give you the facts you need about mattresses, futons, headboards, and adjustable bases, and let you come to an informed decision. The Betting Center is located at 520 Pleasant Street in Attleboro, a short drive from downtown. They're open from 10 to 6 on Mondays and Wednesdays through Saturday, and 1 to 6 on Tuesdays. You can contact them by phone at 508-226-8090 or find more details on their website, betting-center.com.
4th and 1, Bombardiers at the 27-yard line of the Eagles.
Little
1:13
jump.
to go in the half. A legal procedure on Attleboro. That changes a 4th and 1 to a 4th and 6.
There's a number 65, Nick Andrade, the right guard.
So now they're back to the 32-yard line.
And if you want a little quick comparison on penalties,
Yep.
That's the first one on Attleboro tonight.
Wow.
Compared to the 6 on BC.
Well, for 15, 20, 30 yards, 40 yards.
Yeah.
Huge play in this game for the Bombardiers. 4th and 6. They have 1 4th down conversion earlier in this game. Boston is wide to the left. Trips left, Twins right. Empty backfield. BC looks like they're blitzing. Nope, they rush 4. Over
Slings
the middle.
it. He caught it.
Madden Murray with the catch. Tackle made by Shane Casey. First down, Bombardiers. Moves from the 32-yard line to the 15, and Attleboro calls timeout. A gain of 17 yards on 4th and 6. So again, King Philip 38, Chicopee nothing. Some of these first-round games with a number 1 seed against the 16th seed, I don't know. And we have an upset alert in the second quarter. Right over there in North Attleboro, the Milford Scarlet Hawks 14, the Red Rocketeers nothing.
Oof.
Mansfield with a 3-0 lead over Plymouth South. That's got to be Mansfield. What's the name of their field goal kicker? He is fantastic. He's got a couple game winners this year. And Foxborough leading Norton in Division 5, 27-0 in the second quarter. Thank you for those, Jim. And then we have another text here. Oh, this is from Carol's cousin. How's Carol doing being home? Do you guys need anything? Well, you know, Eddie, I could use a foot rub. Attleboro 1st and 10 from the 15. Long drive that started at their own 20. Trips left. Thought DeCito might have left early. And he's open in the end zone. Oh, incomplete. Beautiful coverage at the last second by number 30 of the Eagles. Shea Casey knocks the ball away.
That was a great look. I think the wind just knocked that one down a little bit too much for him.
14th play of the drive coming up. That started at Attleboro's own 20-yard line with 5:08 to go in the half. Now there's 1:03 to go. It'll be second down, 10 yards to go. So what are the passing stats now?
So Jones is 14 for 22, excuse me, with 180. Wow. 2 touchdowns, 2 picks.
Boston is wide left. Twins to the right, twins to the left, 1 running back. That's Durkee. Back to pass, Jones, left corner, double coverage. Knocked away, nearly intercepted. 3 receivers over there. On the coverage for BC High was Shea Casey and Sebastian Augustin. 3rd down and 10 coming up, 15th play of the drive. And again, Attleboro going into the wind. Great job in the stats, Eddie.
Yeah, you know, you learn after a couple games. You get more comfortable doing it and talking at the same time.
Yeah. 3rd down, 10 yards to go. Trips to the left, twins right, empty backfield, shotgun snap to Jones, 4-man rush, throws underneath. What a catch by DeStito! Lebero was all over DeStito when he somehow makes the catch.
Inside the 10-yard line.
And where are they placing this ball? Wow.
I think.
They're moving it. Nope. It's going to be.
No, turnover on downs.
No, it's going to be
Timeout,
4th and short.
Excuse me. Sorry. Timeout. Sorry, everybody.
So it's going to be 4th and less than a yard for the Bombardiers. And where's that being placed? At the 5-yard line. Oh, that's just short of the 5-yard line. This will be the 16th play of the drive coming up that so far has covered 75 yards. 49 seconds to go in the half.
Oh, no, they gave him the first down.
They did. It's
They
first
gave him
and
the first
goal.
down.
So it's a 10-yard gain. And it's 1st and goal, Bombardiers from the 5. Yeah, the ball's just inside the 5, so it has to be a first down. This formation has not worked for Attleboro. 3 wide left. This time they run it straight out over the head of Murray. Last time in that formation with 3 wide receivers to the left, 1 right, Murray ran a post corner.
Yeah.
The defensive back stepped underneath it for the interception. That was Issa. That time he just ran a straight flag pattern, but the pass was overthrown. 2nd and goal. 17th play of this drive. And the second time the Bombardiers have been, well, last time they were at the 8-yard line before the interception by Issa. This is a huge possession for the Bombardiers. 45 seconds to go. They trail 21-14. And they've tightened up the splits on the line of scrimmage. Jones. Again, Raphael comes in motion to the right, creating trips. Flag is down. Bullet pass nearly intercepted.
Flag on the play.
Boy, does BC High have their goal line defense working well today.
Penalty flag on the play.
Wow. We'll see what this call is.
It's going to be against Attleboro. Maybe a legal man downfield.
Yep.
Yep, a legal man downfield. Oof.
So repeat, second down. So it's going to be second and goal
From the 10.
from the 10-yard line.
Second and goal from the 10 for the Bombardiers.
40 seconds left in this half, by the way, everybody.
So 18th play, counting penalties. 17th play, if you count that last penalty. H-back to the right, Twins left. Shotgun snap to Jones. Lee is in there. Over the middle, pass is incomplete because of the outstanding defense of Shea Casey. Third and goal.
Third and goal.
From the 10-yard line, now the 18th play of the drive coming up. BC High with 2 long kickoff returns for touchdowns and a 50-yard touchdown drive. Lead Attleboro 21-14. Bombardiers have had a 9-play, 86-yard drive and a 3-play, 73-yard drive. Jones, shotgun formation, trips to the right, Twins left. Throws over the middle.
Oh, incomplete.
A diving tip by Marcus Pinto, who's made a ton of outstanding defensive plays today from this
We
free
got a
safety
BC
position.
player down.
So 4th and goal coming up from the 10-yard line. And while they look at the injured player, we'll take a break on AACS 15 Sports. 21-14 BC High. 30 seconds to go, first half.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Tough break for the Eagles, limping off the field right now. Senior captain Kyle Hodorek. No big deal. He only starts at left tackle on offense and defensive tackle on defense. Trying to see who's in there now.
51, it looks like.
Nope, he's the other starting
excuse
defensive tackle.
Sorry.
4th down, goal to go for the Bombardiers at the 10-yard line of the Eagles. Jones takes a shotgun snap, throws to the corner, overthrown. And Attleboro's 19-play drive comes up empty. They move from their own 20 to the 10-yard line. A 70-yard, 19-play drive.
A little bit of a misdirect stunt there to confuse the offensive line there as well. Couldn't see who the sub was for that, unfortunately.
Yeah. That drive consumed just under 5 minutes. Bombardiers, 19 plays, 70 yards. But once they reached the 15-yard line, incompletion, 10-yard gain to DeCito for the first down, incompletion with a flag that made it second and goal from the 10 instead of the 5. And then 3 straight incompletions.
Oh, a pitch. It's a pass. He slings it.
Oh, into the wind, held up. DeCito turns defensive back to prevent the interception as Landon Vieira tried to throw that with the wind.
Number 14 for BC High.
Tamil Cundiff.
Yeah, he had the little pitch. Looked like a play you'd see the Patriots run with Julian Edelman and
Actually,
Danny Amendola.
I got confused. That was DeStito, who was the defensive back, making the play. So now 18 seconds to go. It'll be 2nd and 10 BC from their own 10. So 1st and 10 was incomplete. Now 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that sub on defense, too, that came in for number 52.
Yep.
If I'm correct,
Yep.
it looked like number 66, Aiden McGee.
Aiden McGee, a junior. And there was a gain of 2 yards on that play, and that's going to end the first half. On that carry, I believe was number 45, Federico. So we'll give him a 2-yard carry, and that ends the first half. Boston College High 21, Attleboro 14. And the reason Attleboro is trailing, they've given up 2 long kickoff returns, and twice they have been denied deep in the red zone by the Stout Eagle defense.
Yeah, the turnovers will kill them in the first half. Turnovers, will kill any team, you know. Special teams needs to tighten up a little bit, stuff like that. Yeah,
Little
it's a
bit?
cold, little bit. Yeah, a lot of bit. I'm trying to make it a little nice tonight. Really just kind of tighten up everything, and you just got to finish the job. For BC High, they have 2 pass attempts from number 15, their starting quarterback.
Francesco Fox.
Yep, and then number 14, the running back.
Oh, that's right. That was an option
Tamil
pass.
Cundiff. They have 2 passes, 1 completion for 6 yards compared to Attleboro's Jones, who is 15 for 29, 190 yards, 2 picks, 2 touchdowns. The Mosquito has 101 yards and a touchdown.
Wow, James DeSito.
Yep, number 5, Brandon Durkee has a 1-yard reception for a touchdown. And then Raff has 100 rush yards.
Wow.
And 9 reception yards. A
Josiah-
little different, but
Josiah Raphael out of the slot position comes in motion into the backfield.
yep. And then number 0, Madden Murray he's got 3 receptions for 26 yards. And also Jones has been moving his legs a lot tonight, too. He's on 5 rushes for 24 yards.
All right.
And then Alonzo, again, I should know these names by now.
Yeah.
He only has 1 rush tonight for a singular yard. A little bit on the penalties. Attleboro has 2 for a total of 10 yards compared to BC High's 6
For 40.
for 40.
Wow.
So that's one thing for BC High coming into the next half. Just tighten up on the discipline.
We'll be right back after this on AACS 15 Sports. Nearly 150 years ago, William H. Riley and his son Elmer started providing coal, straw, and other heating supplies to the people of North Attleboro. W.H. Riley & Son is still owned by the same family, but now delivers oil and propane and services your heating and cooling systems. Today, like then, you can rely on W.H. Riley & Son for all your heating and cooling needs.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Welcome back. We have some updates from playoff games in Division 3. King Philip 45, Chicopee Comprehensive nothing at the half. North Attleboro has gotten closer to Milford in Division 3 at North Attleboro. Milford, the Scarlet Hawks 14, the North Red Rocketeers 7. Mansfield also in Division 3 with a 10-0 lead over Plymouth South at the half. And in Division 5, Foxborough over Norton 27-0 late in the second quarter.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
Let's hear a little bit from the Attleboro High School Marching Band.
The Bedding Center is a family-run business owned and managed by the Flugo family for more than 55 years. They'll give you the facts you need about mattresses, futons, headboards, and adjustable bases, and let you come to an informed decision. The Bedding Center is located at 520 Pleasant Street in Attleboro, a short drive from downtown. They're open from 10 to 6 on Mondays and Wednesdays through Saturday, and 1 to 6 on Tuesdays. You can contact them by phone at 508-226-8090 or find more details on their website, bedding-center.com.
A little bit more from the Attleboro High School Marching Band. We're at halftime. Boston College High 21, Attleboro 14. With apologies to the Attleboro band, we're going to give you a summary of the first half. Attleboro kicked off. The kick sailed right by Boston College High's sophomore Isaiah Christian. He had to run back to track that ball down on his own 5-yard line and then sprinted 95 yards the other way, Eddie, for a touchdown, and I don't think he was touched.
No, he wasn't touched at all. And that's one stat I missed before the half. They have 181.
BC High. Yep.
BC High has over 200 return yards just in kickoffs.
Wow.
And 2 touchdowns off of it. But continue with your spiel.
Attleboro then took over at their own 46-yard line after a kickoff on 3rd and 6. Braden Jones threw a bullet over the middle that was tipped and intercepted by BC's Marcus Pinto, their free safety, who's been all over the field. BC then ran their first plays from scrimmage. 3 procedure penalties in their first 4 plays.
Yeah.
They eventually punted on a 4th and 20. Attleboro took over at their own 14-yard line. Drove 9 plays, 86 yards in 4 minutes and 15 seconds. A 39-yard completion to James the Mosquito DeStito. A 19-yard run by Josiah Raphael. And a 1-yard touchdown pass from Jones to Brandon Durkee. Attleboro kicked off, and guess what? Isaiah Christian tried to fool Attleboro this time by cleanly fielding the kickoff and returned it 86 yards for a touchdown.
Yeah.
At least he broke a couple tackles that time.
Yeah, he got touched a couple times on that one.
Second PAT by Luke Kelleher of the game made it 14-7 BC High. Attleboro then had a 57-second, 3-play, 73-yard drive. 15-yard pass. I'm sorry, a pass to Landon Vieira. A long 37-yard pass to Josiah Raphael, and then a long touchdown pass from Jones to James the Mosquito DeStito, who now has 8 touchdown receptions on the year. Braden Jones, 17 touchdown passes. That made it 14-14. BC High went 3 and out. Attleboro drove from their own 49-yard line all the way to the 7-yard line of the BC Eagles, and on 3rd and goal from the 8, an interception in the end zone by BC High's Jake Issa, a senior. He returned that to, don't tell me, midfield, and then BC, their first effective drive of the game. 7 plays, 50 yards in 2 minutes and 50 seconds. The final play, a 7-yard touchdown run by Jake Issa. Attleboro then got the ball back with 5 minutes, 8 seconds to go in the half. A 19-play, 70-yard drive that came up empty.
It's reminiscent of a KP drive, but without punching it in.
Yes, exactly right. Yeah, Attleboro threw incompletions on their
last 5 attempts.
5 of the last 6 attempts, yeah. To end the first half. And that's where it stands, 21-14, Boston College High School over the Bombardiers. We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports. And we'll say this, though, Eddie. Entertaining game to watch.
Oh, absolutely.
We'll be right back.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Nearly 150 years ago, William H. Riley and his son Elmer started providing coal, straw, and other heating supplies to the people of North Attleboro. W.H. Riley & Son is still owned by the same family, but now delivers oil and propane and services your heating and cooling systems. Today, like then, you can rely on W.H. Riley & Son for all your heating and cooling needs. Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. I'm Paul Healy along with Little Eddie Perica. Yeah. Kenny Boardman is on camera up top of the press box. Actually, you want to go check and see if he's still up there? The wind might have taken him out by now.
I will in about 50 seconds. I like the heat a little bit in here more.
Jim Jones, our engineer in charge, pinch hitting on graphics. BC will kick off left to right with the strong howling wind. Attleboro set to return.
3 returners deep.
Yep. Raphael is back there along with Jaden Mowat and Josiah Benet. And Benet's going to be a good one. He's a senior. Oh, that's Jackson Maynard, who's the sophomore. Yep. Okay, here comes the kick from strong-legged Luke Kelleher. Oh, what's the delay?
Oh, the time clock.
Oh, there we go. It's the little things. That's my fault. I was talking to the timekeeper at halftime. Once again.
Oh, Paul.
Hey, if there's a human near me, he's going to hear me speak. Sorry.
True. I'm pretty much the same, too. But now we're starting the third quarter. They got 12 minutes on the board.
Oh, yep. Again, KP 45, Chicopee Comprehensive nothing. Milford 14 at North Attleboro 7. Mansfield 10 hosting Plymouth South nothing. And Foxborough 27 hosting Norton nothing. Here comes the kick. High kick, fielded by Raphael at his own 5-yard line. Tries to run right, sheds one tackle, and then hit and taken down. I believe that special teams hit is Tamal Cundiff, number 14, the junior. And Attleboro's going to take over deep in their own territory at about their own 14 or 15-yard line. Where are they setting this, Eddie? 15-yard line. Nope, 20.
20.
11:53 to go, third quarter. BC High 21, Attleboro 14.
Oh, number 52 for BC High, Kyle Hortek.
Is back.
Is back in.
Outstanding news, one of their senior captains. Boston goes in motion left to right.
Another
bubble screen to the right to Destino. Finds the gap, taken down. Nice shoestring tackle by the middle linebacker, Andy Lamoureux.
Looks like they're going to give him a first down, too, maybe?
30-yard line.
Yep.
10-yard gain. So that puts Murphy now 16 out of 24. For what, 200 yards?
No, 16 out of 30. I had to come back down here.
Yeah.
For 200 yards. Yep, 200 yards.
First and 10 from their own 30-yard line for the Bombardiers. Jones running right up the middle. And the initial hit was by Hodorek, the captain, cleaned up by the linebacking crew. In there was Lamoureux, the middle linebacker.
Oh, we got someone down. Is that Wild again? No, he doesn't play. He's not playing offense. Oh, Wild's going back in.
Yeah, Wild's going in now. We got a player down early in the third quarter, 21-14 BC High. It'll be second down, 7 yards to go for the Bombardiers when we get back on AACS 15 Sports and 1320 WARA.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com. carwash.com.
Andre.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. Sadly limping off the field, that's 66. Dylan Massey, the 6'3", 288-pound sophomore.
Looks like Burns and Winters is helping him out. Number 74. Antonio Delo Vieira is helping him off the field too.
So it'll be second down, 7 yards to go for the Bombardiers, trailing by 7, moving right to left into the wind. And we'll see who's new in that offensive. So I think Logan Wild, a senior captain, has now come in.
Yeah, he's playing left guard now.
So who's over at right guard? Oh, Nick. Okay. So they must have flip-flopped the guards. Shotgun formation, trips right, twins left.
Oh.
And there's a whistle, but I don't see any flags. Nope, false start.
False start.
So it'll be 2nd and 12 for the Bombardiers. They'll be back at their own 28-yard line. So let me look at my depth chart here. Matthew Perry is a backup guard, number 16-7. We'll try to get that offensive line when they come out.
Number 67's on the sideline right in front of us.
So Bennett's left tackle.
Who's 65?
Wild is now left guard.
Andre's at the right guard.
He's the one who was injured. Oh. Back to pass is Jones. He's going to scramble up the middle. Tucks and runs across the 30. Knocked out of bounds. Forced out of bounds by number 20, Sebastian Augustin. Attleboro fans want a late hit call, but it wasn't late.
No, Dylan Massey is the one that came off the field. Andre's back in, and Wild's at the left guard.
Okay, so Dylan Massey came out. All right. So now Wild is at left guard. Oh, should use my red pen for that. That means offense. So Logan Wild, a senior captain who's less than 100% with a big knee brace on his right knee. 3rd and 5. Excuse me. Oh, I missed a play, didn't I?
I did too.
3rd and 5. Back to pass, Jones. Underneath, Madden Murray has the catch for the first down. Nears midfield. Ripped to the turf by Josh Sims. It's a first down, Bombardiers. I missed the 2nd and 12 play. But Jones to Madden Murphy for a first down. And they're at the BC 48-yard line. So that will...
17 yards.
17-yard gain, thank you. So 217-yard passing for Braden Jones. 17 for 31, according to Eddie Stats. Motion, jet sweep to Raphael. Tries to cut it up. It's going to be a short gain. Number 80 in there for the Eagles. Jordan Devine plays a defensive end. Also in there, Liam Lee. Gain of 1 for Raphael. 2nd down, 9 yards coming up.
1 yard gain, 2nd and 9.
And they'll be at their Eagle 47. You know, years ago, Boston College was always the Eagles. Boston College High was called the Eaglettes. That didn't sit well with, let me think, anyone.
I don't think so, no.
And about 20 years ago, they just switched to the Eagles. Murphy, on a reverse to DeStito. The ball is dropped, and he's ripped to the turf. Second play in a row by Jordan Devine, the junior defensive end. That's going to be a big loss.
Loss of 8.
And DeSito's got to take that. Ball is all the way back to Attleboro's own 45. Eddie was right, loss of 8. 3rd down, 17 yards to go. Leo Johnson, the Attleboro PA announcer, he's doing the math quicker than me, too.
It's chilly night.
When
we'll blame it on the cold.
In years past, when my brother Mike was the color commentator, who's a genius, I would say, Mike, well, we'll get to that in the next play. Jones, bubble screen to the left. Pass is caught by DeStito. He's going to be hammered after a short gain. It'll be 4th and long for the Bombardiers.
And we're going to give him a yard.
My apologies. And DeStito getting up slow again. And I missed who made that hit.
DeStito's on the ground.
And that's no gain. 4th and 17. But I counted the yardage wrong, and Mike corrected me, and I said, well, Mike, you've always been better at math than I was, to which Mike said, that's arithmetic, not math.
Potato.
Yes, math is calculus and stuff like that. Destino is down again. We'll take a break. Well, we've had a lot of people banged up today on AACS 15 Sports.
LJ's Car Wash, located.
Hold on, I should mention 21-14 Boston College Eagles, Boston College High School Eagles, 8:36 to go, third quarter.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com.
James Destino again shaken up, comes off the field under his own power with the trainer, Aaron. Fourth down, 17 yards to go. Bombardiers, this is their first punt of the day, and that's Braden Jones back in punt formation. He's punting into the wind. The BC returner's way too deep.
Like a false start on Raff.
So the Attleboro offensive line now. Aboushadeh's the right tackle. Andrade, the right guard. Owusu Mensah, the center. And in for Dylan Massey is Logan Wild, senior captain at left guard. Scott Bennett, the left tackle. 4th and 22 for a punt now from their own 40. And this dies in the wind. Takes an Attleboro roll. It's at the 25-yard line. We'll be downed. They're trying to wave it forward. And that was on the field. Ben Benoit for the Bombardiers, the senior special teamer, downs that ball. So, their first possession of the third quarter coming up. 8:09 to go in the quarter, and a quarter that's taken a very long time. We have more scoring updates. So BC High will be at their own 25-yard line.
Number 57 on the defensive line for Attleboro. Aiden Young is in now. Probably for Massey. Right?
Yep.
Right, yeah.
8:09 to go. First in the third quarter. 1st and 10. Freshman hands off to the running back, running left, stacked up by oodles of Attleboro defenders. I think number 23's in there defensively for the Bombardiers. Jaden Mowat as well. Tyler McHugh in there. That's going to be a loss of 1. Which running back was that?
I'm trying to see. Can't tell. He's one of. Well, the running backs are both very little, but he's the littler of the two.
Frederico's not, but you're right. The other two, Issa and Donaldson.
Number 6.
That was number 6, Donaldson. 2nd down, 11 yards to go for their own 24. We have more playoff scoring updates. Play action pass.
Naked boot! Naked boot!
Landon Vieira reads the naked bootleg, comes screaming in from his strong side linebacker spot. All the way back to the 12-yard line. That's a 12-yard loss. Sacked by Vieira.
Oh, that's one way to jumpstart your team again, right there.
So this is going to be 3rd down.
And another
13,
country mile.
23. 3rd and 23 from their own 12. King Philip still leading Chicopee Comp 45-0 in the fourth quarter. They have not scored in the second half because Brian Lee, great coach at KP, doesn't like to run it up on anyone. Milford and North Attleboro are tied at 14 in the third quarter. Mansfield 17-7 over Plymouth South. Foxborough 27-0 over Norton. Timeout, Boston College High School. We'll keep it right here. This third quarter has taken forever due to incomplete passes and players being shaken up. Attleboro began at their own 20-yard line to start the quarter. And they drove all the way to the KP 45 before, the KP, the Boston College High School 45 47-yard line before they were driven back on an 8-yard loss on a fumbled reverse attempt. And Attleboro ended up punting to Boston College High, took over at their own 25, and after the huge Landon Vieira sack, which I'm sure got lacrosse coach Jim Black up off his feet, because Landon Vieira is his high scorer on the lacrosse team. The Eagles are now facing a 3rd and 23 from their own 12-yard line, 6:27 to go, third quarter. And you're absolutely right, big number 57, Aiden Young, 6'4", 231-pound junior. Seeing some time defensively on the line. Running back is to the right of the shotgun. Quarterback, freshman rolls right, spins back to the left. Screen.
Incomplete.
They were trying to throw a tight end screen to Jordan Devine, but the quarterback, Fouts, being heavily rushed, had to throw it too soon. Incomplete. A punting situation for the Eagles. 4th and 23 from their own 12. And they will be punting with the wind. And look at this, one returner back, Madden Murray. Bombardiers might be going for a block. They have 10 men in the line of scrimmage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, they got 10.
Wanted to make sure it was only 10. I just counted. Here comes the long snap from Bushley.
Oh, almost got it, too.
Nearly blocked by Vieira. And it takes an Attleboro bounce. And the Bombardiers will take over at the 43-yard line of BC High as the ball was downed by Trent Richards. Big opportunity for Attleboro to tie this game with 6:10 to go in the third quarter.
I thought 77 was a different number. I'm like, wait a minute.
And Attleboro will be at the plus 42-yard line. 1st and 10. I'll tell you, Eddie, it's not getting any warmer here at Tozer Cassidy Field.
No, I think it's gotten a little cold. I should have brought one of my work vests. That's what I should have done.
Raphael is wide right. Destito in the slot. He's back in the game. He's been shaken up twice, limping heavily. Power pistol formation in the backfield. They give to Alonzo, the running back. He runs off right tackle, trying to follow Abujade. And the right guard, Andre, 2-yard gain for Alonzo. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's his second carry of the night, too, by the way. And he has 3 total yards.
Ball's at the 40-yard line. That power pistol formation, Jones is the quarterback and shotgun. Behind him is
power
Alonzo.
pistol again.
Yep. And then the fullback, parallel to the quarterback, is Brandon Durkee, the senior, 6 foot 170. Straight up the middle for a gain of a couple. Big tackle by middle linebacker Andy Lamoureux. It'll be 3rd down, and you calling that 7?
Yeah, 3rd and 7.
1-yard gain for Alonzo. Andy Lamoureux, the senior, plays tight end, plays fullback on offense, middle linebacker on defense. He's a good one. And again, 2 of the best leagues in the state of Massachusetts, the Catholic Conference where BC High plays, and the Hockomock League. Bombardiers with an empty backfield. Trips left, Twins right.
A little miscommunication.
Whoops. As Boston now goes to the right side, will be the wide out. Trips right. 21-14 in favor of the Eagles. 3rd down. Blocked at the line of scrimmage by defensive end Liam Lee. 4th and 7 coming up. Defensive end coming in and blocking that pass. Is that something you work on in practice? If you can't get to the quarterback, try to get your hands up?
Yep, that was a very big thing that was hammered into our heads, at least. Get your hands up. I remember.
Now, did it take longer to hammer it into your head than most players, Eddie? Or
maybe. Who knows? Depends on the day, really. But I remember we were playing Catholic Memorial my senior year, first round of the playoffs. End of the game, garbage time.
Yep.
I got my hands up. Tipped it. You can see it on the film. I'm like, yeah. We're down like 43-14. But anyways.
4th down, 7 yards to go. Jones going deep.
Oh,
and where's the flag?
There it is.
Murray is tripped up. And here comes the late flag. Pass interference. A PI penalty.
Keeps this drive alive.
And Murray being double covered. And again, Murray, a junior captain, came up to the varsity as a freshman, had an outstanding sophomore year. One of the HockomockSports.com offensive players to watch this year in the league. He's been battling an ankle injury much of the season. BC High's been double covering him everywhere. Where's my pen? I just had it.
Is it in your
I
bucket?
got it.
There we go.
So Attleboro now is a first down at the 24-yard line after the 15-yard penalty.
Brings up total penalty yards for BC High, by the way, to 65 tonight.
Big break for the Bombardiers. Lamoureux, the middle linebacker, looks like he's going to blitz.
Oh, another flag.
Illegal procedure, Bombardiers, as they could see that blitz coming and they moved early. First and 15, Bombardiers.
You know, Attleboro's closing the gap, but not in points, but in penalty yards. We're up to 25 now for the Blue Bombardiers.
And in terms of yards from scrimmage, the Bombardiers are over 250 right now. BC High at about 75.
Yeah, I mean, the sack plays are really what killing them.
Yeah.
There was the 22-yard sack in the first half and the 12-yard sack that just happened, I think.
But the 95-yard, and
86-yard kickoff return have
Wow.
brought it up. But they're
Wow.
bringing pressure, fake pressure. Drop it
Joe's
in.
back to pass, sets his feet over the middle.
Oh!
And the ball was tipped by one defensive back. Yeah, it was. Boy, Pinto was lining up for his second interception of the game, and I believe his teammate, Shea Casey, making great hustle effort, tipped the ball first. So now it's going to be 2nd and 15, Bombardiers. North Attleboro has scored 21 straight points in the Division III first-round playoff game to take a 21-14 lead over the Scarlet Hawks. Second down, 15 yards to go. Boston comes in motion out of the backfield.
Bubble screen.
Bubble screen
Incomplete.
to Murray, and the ball is dropped.
Pass intended for Matt Murray, complete.
I think Madden has dropped 2 passes all year long, one against KP and then that one there. And he's also a track star in the spring. So in Division III, North Attleboro now leads Milford 21-14, and Mansfield leads Plymouth South 23-7. In Division V, Foxborough still with that 27-0 lead over Norton. Third down, 15 yards to go for the Bombardiers, who really need a play. Trailing 21-14, clock stopped with 4:25 to go in the third. Trips to the right, that's the wide side. Twins left. Jones is back to pass on the 4-man rush. Murray is open. Oh, he caught it! Touchdown, Attleboro Blue Bombardiers. 18th touchdown of the year for Braden Jones. Wow. A 29-yard touchdown pass. Attleboro within one. And boy, do the Bombardiers need that.
They sure did.
4:19 to go in the third quarter. Here's the PAT by Jones. Short pop fly. That's good. We're tied at 21.
That's one way to bounce back right there.
58-yard drive in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plays. A 29-yard touchdown pass to Madden Murray after he drew the pass interference call on the 4th and 7th play earlier in that drive.
Round of applause.
We are tied at 21 with 4:19 to go, and now the Bombardiers have to control these outstanding special teams of Boston College. As sophomore Isaiah Christian has returned to kickoff, 95 yards for a touchdown and 86 yards for a touchdown the first 2 times the Bombardiers kicked to him. And kicking off will be Harley Gonsalves.
Excuse me.
Yep. How can you yawn during a game like this?
It's been a long day, Paul.
It's true. It is contagious. That just made me yawn.
I'm sorry. Should have grabbed you a coffee at halftime.
Here's a kickoff into the wind, right to left. It's
Ooh.
an onside kick.
Recovered.
Recovered by number 42 for the Eagles, Hayden Boyd, a junior. So this will give BC good field position.
First and 10.
And where are they spotting this? This ball's going to be
49, 48.
at the 48-yard line. So BC will take over, 4:17 to go. It seems like this third quarter's taking forever, hasn't it?
Maybe that's why I'm yawning a little bit. So sorry, everybody. But yeah, I'd agree.
minus 48-yard line, their own 48-yard line. 1st and 10, freshman quarterback Francisco Fouts under center. In at running back is Noah Federico. He's their biggest bruising running back. 2 tight slots. Trap play to the right as they pulled the left guard and left tackle. Tackle made by Durkee on Federico after a gain of about 4 yards. Make that 3 yards. From his own 48 to the Attleboro 49.
So a little info on a trap play for people that don't know.
Yep.
It's usually if you're running to the right, it's usually the left guard that pulls and is your lead blocker. Personally, my favorite play to run ever, because you have an unexpected defensive lineman, you absolutely just wail on him. It's a little fun. It's fun to see on film. You see the dude go, oh.
And that time they pulled both left tackle and guard. I formation. This is the offense we ran at Westboro High in the 70s. Hit in the backfield. Landon Vieira with a tackle. And that's going to be no gain for Christian on the carry, number 31. Vieira with a tackle. 3rd down.
I will say, I will give props to the Blue Bombardiers tonight. Their linebackers have been doing a fantastic job filling holes. Obviously, there's been a couple broken plays here and there, but Vieira has been flying over this field.
Vieira, the strong side linebacker. Kyle McHugh, the Mike or middle linebacker. And the weak side linebacker has been Durkee. Wade Stevens backs him up, the sophomore, who's made a ton of special teams tackles this year. Tight bunch formation, shotgun on this 3rd and 7. Fouts back to pass, overthrown, but outstanding coverage by DeCito went over the head of Andy Lamoureux, the tight end on the right.
Here comes the punt team.
And that, with 2:44 to go on the clock in the 3rd quarter, it'll be 4th and 7 punting situation. Outstanding opportunity for the Bombardiers. Again, this punt will be with the wind, and the punter is Liam Hayes, also the holder on place kicks. Beautiful spiral. Catch is made for the fair catch by Madden Murray. Attleboro would take over at their own 15. So good field position decision by Coach Zukakis. I was talking to Coach Paul before the game, and I nailed his name every time. I guess in the heat of the battle, it's a little tougher. Bombardiers will take over in the 3rd quarter at their own 15. 2:37 to go on the clock. BC High beat Everett 28-17 and Malden Catholic 39-38 on October 18th. They fake the jet sweep.
There's a flag on the play.
Jones rolls right, throws underneath. And in the words of Bill Murray from the movie Meatballs, I encourage you kids to look that up. It's funny. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter as the flag is down. It's one of the greatest pep talks in the history of the world, Eddie.
I'll make sure to look it up when I get home tonight then.
What's the name of the movie?
Meatballs?
Meatballs.
There
Bill
you go.
Murray.
Look like it.
And it's a 5-yard penalty against the Bombardiers. Basically, it's the nerd kid summer camp against the rich kid summer camp.
Gotcha.
And the nerd kid summer camp is trying to beat the rich kid summer camp for the first time ever. Bill Murray's their motivating coach. BC High fakes the blitz. Jones throws underneath. In and out of the hands of Raphael, and I think one of the reasons for that was the pressure of Andy Lamoureux. It'll be 2nd and 15. But anyway, he's giving his nerd kids the big pep talk. And he's talking about, sure, you want to win this competition at the camp, but in the grand scheme of life, it just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It just doesn't matter. And the kids use that highly motivating speech. Well, I won't ruin the end of the movie. But
Okay, I'll make sure to watch it. I'll get back to you.
you might fast forward through some parts. I'm sure some of it's dated now. Not as famous as Ghostbusters or Groundhog Day. 3rd down, 15-yard. 2nd down, 15 yards to go. Again, BC fakes the blitz. Jones back to pass. Pressured, throws underneath. Catch is made by Boston. Baldwin. And
Baldwin on the reception for the Bombardiers.
again, Baldwin wearing number 6 today instead of his usual number 2 because he couldn't find his usual number 2.
8-yard pickup.
So that's going to be 3rd and 7, so an 8-yard gain. Big play for the Bombardiers. Inside 2 minutes to go, clock moving 3rd quarter. Christos Balmanieres is in at an outside linebacker right now for the Eagles. 4-man front again, they fake the blitz. Pass to the flat, Madden Murray makes the catch. Goes down after making the first down catch. And as he he hurt that ankle earlier in this season. And Murray getting up slowly, but a big first down conversion. How many pass attempts and completions does
Well, now it's
Jones
21.
have?
Excuse me, I'm not paying attention. He's at 21 for 40 for 255 yards, 3 touchdowns, and 2 picks.
So that went from the 18-yard line to the 25 to the 27. So a 9-yard gain. So now both of Attleboro's top receivers, DeCito and Murray, have been shaken up. And Murray has not been at 100% since the very first game of the year when he injured that ankle. We'll be right back on AACS 15 Sports. 21-21, 1:35 to go. 3rd quarter.
The Betting Center is a family-run business owned and managed by the Flugo family for more than 55 years. They'll give you the facts you need about mattresses, futons, headboards, and adjustable bases, and let you come to an informed decision. The Betting Center is located at 520 Pleasant Street in Attleboro, a short drive from downtown. They're open from 10 to 6 on Mondays and Wednesdays through Saturday, and 1 to 6 on Tuesdays. You can contact them by phone at 508-226-8090 or find more details on their website, betting-center.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports and 1320 WARA Radio. Murray comes off the field under his own power, and the good news is, I think that was a cramping situation.
Yeah, it looked like it too.
1st and 10, Bombardiers, their own 27. Jones, the quarterback, trying to run upfield. This 6-foot, 180-pounder is going to gain about 5 yards in that designed run. Or the keeper.
The keeper.
Moves from the 27 to the 32. 2nd down, 5 yards to go. How many rushing yards for Braden now?
He has 32 rushing yards right now.
Jones takes the play from Coach Jim Winters, truly one of the good guys. He's assisted by Tommy Burns, the defensive coordinator, Derek Herber, Chris Rushlow, Chippa Jones, Will Plisga, who was a great linebacker, Kevin Velasquez was a great multi-sport athlete here. We'll get to the rest in a minute. Shotgun snap, Jones back to pass. Good job by the offensive line.
Oh, man.
Throws underneath.
Mosquitoes in.
A bullet handled by DeCito, and he's going to have a first down catch for 11-yard gain to DeCito. I'm sorry, that's wrong. 6-yard gain.
I was like, wait a minute.
Yep. 1st and 10, Bombardiers. As they move from their own 32 to their own 37. All right, 5-yard gain. You're going to wear out that eraser, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I got another pencil.
What are you doing putting DeCito there? You got to give DeCito one of these spots.
I know. I messed up. It's been a while since we had to do this, okay?
Illegal procedure against the Bombardiers, who have had penalties pile up against them here in the second half. As now they'll be at their... No, these are minus. So they'll be at their own... Trying to read the line. 33? 32-yard line. And that ends the 3rd quarter of play. We're tied at 21-21 between the Boston College High School Eagles and the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers. 12 minutes of regulation play to go.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM. Barrows Insurance, a third-generation agency, has been proudly serving southeastern Massachusetts since 1977. They pride themselves on their relationship with clients, helping them find coverage to fit their needs. Barrows has access to insurance carriers across New England and the U.S. They'll get you coverage on everything from cars and homes to businesses. You can contact Barrows Insurance at 508-339-7260 or visit them online at barrowsins.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports, 1320 WARA Radio. I don't know how the math works, but now the ball's at the 33-yard line as the Bombardiers face a 1st and 15 after the procedure penalty. We're tied at 21, 12 minutes to go. Trips left to the Bombardiers. Twins to the right, empty backfield. Again, the Eagles fake the blitz. Jones, heavily pressured, throws underneath, nearly intercepted as the pass was behind Testito. And that was almost the second interception for Marcus Pinto, who can play free safety for my team any day.
2nd and 15.
Second down, 15 yards to go, Bombardiers.
Oh, Murray looks like he's back in action. He's coming back in.
That was number 26 in for Attleboro, Jackson Maynard, just a sophomore. Defensive tackles are Bushley and Hoderick for the Eagles. The defensive ends are Lee and Devine. Linebackers, Lamoureux, Conley. And who's the other one? And Federico. Shotgun snap. 3rd and 15. Jones
Drilled.
is buried. And the pass is complete down the left wing to Raphael. Touchdown, Bombardiers. Braden Jones was absolutely buried by defensive end Jordan Devine. Somehow got that pass off with the wind and hit Josiah Raphael in stride on the dead run for a 68-yard touchdown. And this might be this is the most passing yards for an Attleboro quarterback since the days of Walsh, when Walsh was the quarterback in 2013.
Yeah, I'll get that number in 1 second. I gotta do some simple math.
68-yard touchdown pass. Bombardiers lead 27-21. Jones, who I think his ribs might be sore right now. Boy, to have the guts to know you're going to get... Oh, there's a bad snap. Jones picks it up. He's 174 yards away from the end zone. And that time, the other defensive end, Liam Lee, hit him as he threw that incompletion. So Attleboro with a 27-21 lead.
Well, if you want a little update on the passing yards for Jones, he is 23 for 43. Well, if you count that pass, 23 for 44. 329 yards.
Wow.
3 touchdowns and 2 picks.
And you are running out of room in that stat sheet.
Just a little bit.
We have a final in Division 3, King Philip, 51, Chicopee Comprehensive, nothing. Milford trailing North Attleboro 21-14, so North has scored 21 straight. Also in Division 3, Mansfield 23-15 over Plymouth South in the fourth quarter. And in Division 5, Foxborough 35, Norton 6 late in the third.
Wentzu's going to the table, it looks like. Number 77 for the Bombardiers. He's coming
That's
to
the
the table.
center. That is the center. Madden Murray is the center, right. Jaden Owusu-Mensah, who's
Another onside
kick. Takes a good Attleboro bounce.
Well, Attleboro might get it.
The ball is free. I think a BC Eagle came up with it. We'll find out. Another onside kick attempt, this time with the wind.
Yeah, BC got it. And number 5, Brendan Durkee is limping off a little bit.
Number 85, Greg Timmelty recovered that onside kick. And this gives the Eagles good field position, trailing by 6 with 11:42 to go in the fourth quarter. They're at their own 39-yard line. 1st and 10. Bunch formation to the left.
And
A
around.
reverse in the backfield. Hit in the backfield. Almost escapes that tackle.
Vieira was in there on the hit, the initial contact.
That went to number 2. Nope. No, I'm sorry. Adam Ayub.
Logan Wild in on the stop for the Bombardiers.
Logan Wild in on that stop. Wow. So that's a loss of 3. So number 2 minus 3. Boy, the BC High coaching staff, they're getting the ball into a number of different players' hands as they try to rebuild the Eagles program. 2nd and 13 from their own 36. Shotgun snap to the quarterback. Gives to number 6, Donaldson.
I'll give him a yard.
As he skitters around in the backfield like a water bug, is finally taken down for a 1-yard gain. In that tackle, Scott Bennett. And number 5, Durkee. 1-yard gain we're giving him? A 3rd down, 12 yards to go. At their own 37. Clock moving as we approach 10.5 minutes to go. Attleboro would love a big 3rd down stop here to get the ball back. Again, this young BC program. Freshman Francesco Fouts, F-A-U-T-Z. Offensive line of Hoderick, Bushley, Ford, Valentine, and Matthews left to the right. Lee and Devine, the tight ends. And a timeout called by BC High by Coach Sikouskas before this big 3rd down play. 27-21 Attleboro. We'll be right back.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
Welcome back to AACS 15 Sports. 3rd down, 12 yards to go. BC High trailing by 6. Shotgun formation for Fouts. Back to pass. He has to escape the pocket. Gets to the right.
Horse collar
tackle.
Dragged down in the backfield.
Would have been a 10-yard sack.
And I'm trying to see who made that play. Is that Abujade? Or is it number 65, Nick Andrade? It would have been a sack, but it's going to be a horse collar tackle. Not sure if that's an automatic 1st down. Personal foul. Oh, face mask.
Going to be a personal foul. Face.
So a face mask. And that's going to be a 1st down. Oh.
Oof.
And that's going to result in a 1st down for BC.
A face mask penalty and nothing to complain about there. Huge play for the Eagles. Mark that down if they complete a comeback here. So it's 1st and 10 Eagles on Attleboro's side of the field at the 48-yard line. Exactly 10 minutes to go. Shotgun formation. They're in a power pistol now. They run to the left. Nice hit by DeStito, made the 1st hit. Madden Murray's in there as well as Kyle McHugh, the middle linebacker, carried by number 6, Donaldson, for 1 yard.
Donaldson on the carry.
For the people at home keeping track of the penalty yards, there's only 5 yards that separate
2nd and 9.
Attleboro and BC.
Attleboro and BC. Attleboro has 50 penalty yards and BC has 55.
Wow. And at one point, BC High had 40 and Attleboro had 5.
Yeah.
2nd down, 9 yards to go. 27-21 Attleboro,
false
9:20
start.
to go. Wow.
Now there's going to be a 10-yard discrepancy.
This has been a very long game.
Movement up front for BC.
I want to thank Jim Jones, our engineer in charge, keeping track of graphics and the out-of-town scores for playoff teams from the Hockomock League. So it's now
2nd and 14.
And they're at their
48.
Their own 48. 2nd and 14, as Eddie Perica said. 2-year, 2-way starting lineman for the Bombardiers. Is this an unbalanced line left? No, again a trap play, a counter to the left. Nice cut by the running back, Donaldson. He's going to gain about 5-6 yards.
Donaldson on the carry.
Tackle made by number 65 for the Bombardiers, Nick Andre, the senior.
On the stop for Bombardiers.
So we give him 6 yards. So they are at the Attleboro 46. And it is third down. 8 yards to go. Big play. Inside 8.5 minutes. 2 tight ends, twins right. 1 back in the backfield. Donaldson runs right, cuts back left, and he's got room. Gets to the edge. Nice tackle made by Jaden Mowat, the junior. 5'8", 168-pounder, but that's going to be close to a first down. Nice cut by Donaldson. That play was designed to go to the right, Eddie. He came back to the left. It's going
to be short. It's going to be 4th and 1.
A short one for BC High. Attleboro has Wild, Andre, Bennett. Boy, beginning this year, Bennett played strictly offensive left tackle. He has seen a lot of time in the defensive line, including starting today at defensive end, because of the injury to Attleboro's outstanding two-way player, Noah Williams. By the way, see this Band-Aid in my right hand? I got to tell you about that later.
All right.
2 tight end formation. I think BC High jumped first, but the official on the far side's a long way away.
Number 56 jumped first, and then it was a reactionary jump, but we'll see how it goes.
And the officials are talking who moved first, as that's a formation. Tight splits, 2 tight ends and 2 H-backs to the left of the formation. Long discussion.
Maybe offsetting, repeat the down.
Paul Zukowskis, outstanding player at Boston College High School, entered their Hall of Fame in 2006, entered the Boston College Hall of Fame in 2016. Here comes the call. Offsides, Attleboro on a 4th and 1 play.
Oof.
And that gives a first down to the Eagles. Clock stop with 7:28 to go. This drive started at their own 39 with 11:42 to go. They're at the Attleboro 34-yard line now. First and 10.
Overload
Tight
to the
splits,
left.
yep. Donaldson runs to the right. Again, does not get to the edge.
The Mosquito coming in.
The quarterback, James DeStito, with an open field tackle. And if DeStito doesn't make that play, Donaldson is still running. No gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 yards to go. I'm trying to see. 56. Yep, Bennett playing the J side defensive end. Abujade is out right now. He's not playing defense. I think Andre's playing defensive end on that side. Again, they give to Donaldson, tries to get to the edge. That time gets through the McHugh tackle, and he's going to be close to a first down down the right sideline. A blitz by Kyle McHugh. Couldn't make the stop in the backfield. A big first down for the Eagles.
That's be enough for a BC first down.
Ball's at the 22. That's a 12-yard gain. First and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11th play of the drive coming up. Clock is stopped with 6:18 to go because of the penalty. This drive began at their own 39 with 11:42 to go in the game. Any text from your father, Big Eddie Perica?
No, I think he's a little busy wrapped up with something tonight, unfortunately. Oh, another false start for BC.
Unofficially, the 432nd penalty in this game. So now the ball goes to the Attleboro 27, 1st and 15.
There's been 18 penalties tonight so far. Wow. Combining for about, if I can do math that fast again, 120 yards.
Or as Bum Phillips, the old Houston Oilers coach, would say, That's a whole lot more than just a little bit.
Yep.
You know what you do next? Spit tobacco juice in your shoes. It was a different era, kids. 1st and 15. They try to run Donaldson to the left. He's going to get about a 5 or 6 yard gain. A bunch of Attleboro tacklers in there, including McHugh, number 65, Andre,
7-yard gain for him.
and Madden Murray. +7, so now it's going to be 2nd down and 8. And they're at the 21-yard line of the Bombardiers. 27-21 Attleboro. We're inside 6 minutes to go. Close to 5:40 to go. Clock moving. Shotgun formation. Donaldson, the tailback, well behind the quarterback. They run right again. Try to find a hole, taken down by McHugh. Vieira. And get up.
Taken down by McHugh.
Scott Bennett in there as well, as they are running right behind the tight end Devine, the tackle Matthews, the guard Valentine, and the center Ford.
1 yard gain on the play. 3rd and 7 for the Eagles.
Big 3rd down and 7 play from the 20-yard line of the Bombardiers. 13th play of the drive coming up. Long time in the huddle. Folks, we just moved inside 5 minutes to go. Twins to the left, 2 tight ends, 1 running back to the left of the shotgun quarterback. High snap gets it to Christian, and they are constantly running right now late in this game. And that's going to be a gain of about 2 or 3 yards for Christian. McHugh in on another tackle, along with 56, Scott Bennett.
Big 4th and 4 for the Bombardiers here. Well, to stop them.
Owosu Mensah comes into the defensive line. 4th down, 4 yards to go, so a 3-yard gain for Christian. They're at the 17-yard line of Attleboro. Biggest play in the game right now. Back to pass as the freshman Fouts throws to the flat.
Oh, completed. He stayed
on
in
his feet for
bounds.
the 1st down. Number 14 on the catch. Tamal Cundiff on 4th and 4 on the 14th play of the drive.
That's going to be enough for BC 1st down.
Wow.
It's going to be 1st and 12.
Moves from the 17-yard line to the 4-yard line. A 13-yard gain on 4th and 4.
First to go from just inside the 5-yard line.
Folks, we just moved inside 4 minutes to go.
Who caught that one?
Number 14.
All right.
Cundiff. Twins to the left. 2 tight ends with tight splits. 1 running back. Runs left. Jitterbugs.
Oh!
Spins out of the tackle. Touchdown! What a run by the sophomore Elijah Donaldson. And this game is tied at 27, and BC High has a fantastic kicker.
Touchdown number 2 for tonight for number 6.
Donaldson.
Yep, for Donaldson. Thank you.
27-27. And the outstanding place kicker, Luke Kelleher, is getting set to kick. The long snapper is Sam Bushy. The holder is Hayes.
Number 85 is moving a lot. Almost blocked.
And that's through the uprights, and BC High has a 28-27 lead.
Owusu's slow to get up. He's coming, though.
And to show you how important those extra points can be, BC High's second win of the year was a 39-38 win over Malden Catholic, when once again Luke Keller had an outstanding game. Want to thank all of our underwriters here at 1320 WARA and Morin's Diner and Catering. We got to get them on the lineup. W.H. Riley and Son, they've been around in North Attleboro and Taunton since 1873. Claudino's Auto here in Attleboro, Bristol Glass on North Main Street, Falls AC and Banquet Room in North Attleboro. By the way, North beat Milford 21-14 in Division 3. The Betting Center on Pleasant Street in Attleboro. Barrows Insurance in Attleboro since 1977. Thank you, Jay Barrows. And LJ's Car Wash on 123 just across the line. And Norton, there's the kick into the wind.
Oh,
Bobbled.
Oh, get on it.
Loose. Falling on it at his own 24-yard line. And they're still fighting for that ball under the pile. And gaining possession of it, number 23 for the Bombardiers, Jaden Mowat, the 5'8", 160-pound junior. And you just heard every Attleboro fan in the stands here with a giant whoa as Attleboro takes over at their own 24-yard line, 3:39 to go, trailing by a point. Without much of a field goal game.
And we saw him scoring 57 seconds earlier in this game.
Braden Jones, the quarterback, trips right. That's the short side. Throws left on a bubble screen. Murray with the catch. He's got a first down. Tackles made by Lamoureux. And Dalmaneris moves from the 24-yard line to the 37. 13-yard gain. So, wow, well into the 300 yards passing for Braden Jones.
He's 8 yards short of 350.
Wow. Trips to the right. That's the wide side. Twins left. Four-man front for the Eagles. Rolling right is Jones. Wants to hit Vieira. Heverly rush. Intercepted by defensive lineman Bushley, who will run it back for a touchdown. Lamoureux, the middle linebacker, on a delayed blitz, sort of. Jones rolled out. Lamoureux went after him. He was in Braden Jones's face. Braden threw the ball late, and it was intercepted by Captain Sam Bushley, a defensive tackle. Defensive tackle, offensive left guard, and long snapper intercepts the ball and returns it 35 yards for a touchdown.
Oh.
Third interception of the game. A 35-yard touchdown return. And suddenly BC High is ahead 34-27 in a game where Attleboro has dramatically outgained them in scrimmage yards. Turnovers and kickoff returns have been the key to this victory for BC High. Extra point, of course, is good. He's 5 for 5. It's 35-27. BC High.
A little under 3 minutes left to go in the game.
2:56. Wow. 14 points for BC High in less than a minute. Trailing 27-21, and their drive was 13-14. A 15-play drive to make it 28-27 that covered 61 yards and took about 7.5 minutes. And remember, on that drive, they had a 4th and 4 at the Attleboro 17. And the freshman completed a 13-yard pass, first completion of the day to number 14, Tasmil Cundiff. And then the interception by Bushley, hard-working senior captain. Now the Bombardiers are down 8 with 2:56 to go. Kelleher's kick, right to left.
Fielded by Raphael.
Raphael at his own 15 gets to the right, across, pushed out of bounds at the 26. Another special teams tackle for number 40, Trent Richards. So Attleboro down 8, so they need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to force overtime.
First and 10 from the Attleboro 26.
2:50 to go. At their own 27, they're marking it. First and 10. And boy, has the crowd gotten quiet. Mansfield 23, Plymouth South 15 is a final. Foxborough 41, Norton 13 a final. Jones rolls right. Gets out of bounds to stop the clock after a short gain. 2-yard gain for Jones.
Picks up a couple on the play, 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 from his own 29. Clock stopped with 2:44 to go. Bombardiers heading left to right with the wind. Who's number 20? Yep, Sebastian Augustin, one of the starting cornerbacks there. Trips left, that's the wide side. Twins right, wide splits between the center, left guard, and left tackle. Jones Pressured, escapes out of the pocket to the left, throws underneath, caught by DeCito, who moves backwards, taken down by 4 different BC High defenders. There first was cornerback Sims along with free safety Pinto. So that's a 1-yard gain. And there at the 30, there's the wind picking up. Clock moving. 2 minutes 12, 2 minutes 11, 2 minutes 10. Trips to the right. That's the wide side now as they move left to right with the wind. Looks to the left. Pass. Ooh, bobbled. In and out of the hands of the Attleboro receiver. It'll be 4th and 7. And the game will be decided on this next play. Attleboro needs 7 yards to keep this game going. Anything less than 7, and BC will be in great position to run out the clock.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. BC ranked 16th in Division I, did not make the playoffs, as you need a minimum of 3 wins to do that, and they were 2-6. That gave St. John's Prep a bye. Attleboro ranked 17th in Division I. Here it is. Twins both ways. Slot comes in motion left to right. That's Murray, who's limping. Over the middle, DeCito makes the catch. Tackle made by free safety Pinto.
Oh, no. He was down. He was down.
Madden Murray.
Yep, that's a completion. He was down.
Go to your junior captain, and the Bombardiers are alive with 1:57 to go. Moving from the 30-yard line to their own 47, a 17-yard gain. Huge play. That gets a star in my notes. Trips right, Twins left, ball in the middle of the field. 6-foot quarterback, Raphael comes in motion. Handoff to Raphael. He wants to throw.
Heaves it.
Uh-oh, into double coverage. Fortunately, underthrown or would have been intercepted by Adam Ayub, the strong safety. Attleboro tries a little trickeration there. It'll now be 2nd and 10. And they're 53 yards from the BC end zone, trailing by 8 with 1:31 to go. .820. It's been a 2-hour and 20-minute game. Long time for high school.
Yeah.
Trips right. 1 receiver left. H-back to the left of the quarterback, junior Braden Jones. HockomockSports.com, underclassman of the year last year. Throws in the flat. Landon Vieira dives.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on the Attleboro sidelines. 3rd and 10 coming up with 1:25 to go. 35-27 BC High. Their first 2 touchdowns in this game, the opening kickoff, a 95-yard kickoff return by Elijah Christian. And then after Attleboro's first score to tie it at 7, an 86-yard kickoff return by Christian. They've generated 3 Attleboro turnovers. Attleboro's outgained them dramatically in yards from scrimmage.
Yeah, right now Jones has he's 26 for 49.
Bubble screen. Somehow Jones gets it off. Madden Murray breaks a couple of tackles as once again Jones was smuggled by Jordan Devine, but the completion to Murray. Is an 8-yard gain. It'll be 4th and 2 for the Bombardiers, who call timeout with 1:14 to go. I believe Attleboro has 1 timeout left. 1:14 to go. Ball is at the BC High 44. Minus 37. What do you have for Jones stats now?
27 for 51.
51?
51 pass attempts.
Wow.
Yeah. 27 completions, 364 yards, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions.
So Braden Jones now with...
And 34 yards on the ground.
18 touchdowns on the year. Again, Hockomock Sports underclassman of the year last year.
And then the Mosquito.
Yeah.
Bunch of receptions for 118 yards and a touchdown. Attleboro has 2 receivers over 100 yards already.
Wow. 4th and 2. Jones shotgun snap. Pressured. Throws underneath.
Oh, he caught it!
Made. James Destino makes the catch despite the coverage of middle linebacker Lamoureux and free safety Pinto. Oh, what a play. And the Bombardiers desperate to get this game into overtime. Ball is now at the 41, so that was a 3-yard gain. They needed 2. Back to passes Jones. Throws to the right. Beautiful defensive play by number 45 for the Eagles. Noah Federico, the weak side linebacker. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 for Attleboro.
This drive started at Attleboro's own 27-yard line. This will be the 10th play of the drive. 56 seconds to go. Coach Jim Winters gets the play to Braden Jones. Trips left. Murray is wide right. There's an H-back on the right as well. Jones rolls right, throws to Murray.
Incomplete.
And that ball was tipped by Federico. Otherwise, Murray has that. 3rd and 10. Federico, the linebacker, underneath, got his hands on that ball.
3rd and 10.
Or it's a linebacker. I guess we should say pause. Attleboro, that offensive line now. Left tackle, Bennett. Logan Wild in at left guard. The center is Owosu Mensah.
3rd and 10.
Right guard, Andrade. Right tackle, Abujade. Jones. Ooh! Again throws an absolute bullet just behind Landon Vieira. Incomplete on the coverage. Starting cornerback, Sebastian Augustin. Another 4th down play for the Bombardiers. They've converted 3 4th downs today. 48 seconds on the clock, 35-27. BC High. 2 touchdowns in less than 2 minutes after the interception and touchdown return by Captain Sam Bushley. Trips to the left. Murray, the wide receiver, to the right. Boston, the H-back on the right. Jones heavily pressured. Ball is tipped. Another interception by the other defensive tackle, senior captain, Kyle Hodorek. A tipped ball, 4th interception. 2 of them by defensive tackles. With 40 seconds to go, that'll do it. Attleboro drove from their own 27 to the 41-yard line of BC High and the Boston College Eagles. Thanks to great special teams play, outstanding work. Wow, they made the big defensive plays when they had to, Eddie.
They sure did. They sure did.
I'm going to bet Attleboro gained twice as many yards from scrimmage as BC High did.
I'd bet 3.
So what do you have there for total stats?
So for Jones tonight, I have 28 for 56.
Hold on. Say those numbers again slowly.
28 for 56.
56 pass attempts in a high school
football game. 372 yards, 3 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. He had 34 yards on the ground as well. Number 0, Murray had 9 receptions for 119 yards.
Wow.
The Mosquito had...
James Destino.
Destino, the Mosquito. I just call him Mosquito now. That's just funny. He had 10 receptions for 121 yards.
Wow.
Murray and the Mosquito both had a touchdown. Durkee had a 1-yard reception for a touchdown. And Raphael was all over the place. 100 yards rushing on those weird motion plays that we discovered. And then he had a 78 yards in receptions, 3 receptions and a touchdown. And then for BC High, it is very bare on the other side of the stat sheet.
Wow.
Number 6, Donaldson had 75 yards tonight with 2 touchdowns. Not as many pass attempts. This is going to be a comical number compared to Jones. 2 for 4 and 19 yards.
And one of those pass attempts was by number 14, Cundiff, on a reverse.
Yeah. Incomplete.
Wow.
And then But the big stat tonight for BC High at least was the defensive touchdowns and the special teams touchdowns. Attleboro contains on those special teams touchdowns.
Yeah.
It's a whole different game. It's
Absolutely.
27-21 Attleboro. You know, it happens. Can't do anything about it really. Just got to work on it. But the penalties were also killer for both teams tonight.
Yeah.
A total of 65 penalty yards for the BC High Eagles, and then a total of 55 yards for the Blue Bombardiers.
In other playoff scores in Division 3, King Philip 51, Chicopee Comprehensive nothing. Milford had a 14-0 lead at North Attleboro. The Red Rocketeers came all the way back for a 21-14 victory.
Well, I'll give props to my old coach for that one.
Mike Strachan, yep. Mansfield, also in Division 3, 23-15 over Plymouth South. And in Division 5, Foxborough wins the border war with Norton, 41-31. The winners will all move on to the second round of the MIAA football playoffs. Well, a heartbreaking loss for the Bombardiers.
Absolutely.
Best of luck to Coach Paul Zakauskas rebuilding that BC high school program going forward. Young team, the kids battled. They were outgained dramatically, but they deserve that win.
They sure did. Rats. That's all you can say, rats.
Yeah. Wow. I'm Paul Healy. He's Eddie Perica. We still got to check and see if Kenny Boardman, our cameraman,
I'll go check on him right now.
yes,
Hold
is
on.
still on top of the press box and hasn't been blown away. Jim Jones, our engineer in charge, pinch hit on graphics. Thanks most of all to the most important part of this equation, you who chose to join us on AACS 15 Sports.
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming.
And we want to thank all of you who joined us on WARA Radio, 1320 AM and WARAradio.com. Now, what were we saying about Barrows Insurance?
Thank you to Barrows Insurance for sponsoring programming on WARA 1320 AM.